Hello everyone! So sorry I've been a bit quiet recently. As a lot of you know, I was recently moving house and today I have sat and done my nails and I'm really excited because I've got my long nails back. So this is a bit of both, so some of it's in double time, some of it's in regular time. So I've filed off my little overlay, filed down to, some of it's got like a little thin layer, other bits it kind of like filed away. Prepped my nails, done all my prepping, priming as usual, and then I've applied my forms, and then I'm just going to pop a little bit of clear over like the smile line area and blend back and forth because I want to make sure that's perfectly smooth. And then I'm coming in with this purple, which I want to say is grape jelly. Grape jelly, that sounds about right. It's a CJP colour, and I'm placing that kind of along that join smile line and blending up and down because I'm doing a 3-colour ombre here. Just making sure I've got a nice pinch in the forms. Now I'm coming in with CJP Amor from the cuticle area and blending down. I think I did a bit better keeping in shot. I did then kind of mess up a bit of my structure of it, so they are looking quite lumpy bumpy. I apologise, but I was trying so hard to keep in shot for you guys, and I've got a new setup with some new lamps and new tripods and stuff, so hopefully I didn't go out of shot too much. And then I've come in with a Crystal Nails glitter acrylic. I think it's 344. As usual, full description, everything will be in there. And then I'm coming in with this Mix It Up Monday glitter, which will be available Monday at 9 PM, and it's called Enchanted. And the minute I mixed this glitter, I was like, yes, that is mine for my nails. And then I'm capping the entire nail in crystal glass. I feel like I haven't done a voiceover in ages as well, because I've had a week sorting stuff out and unpacking and trying to have a little downtime. First holiday in a year, so ooh. So, sorry I haven't been posting as many videos as usual as well. I've got loads more to come. Oh, and please excuse the hand that I'm using to create the nails. As you can see, I've applied the acrylic, but I haven't filed yet. So I literally just kind of like filed around the edges and then left it because I wanted to get all the nails on before filing. And then I'm just going to use my scissors to cut up a little bit of the ultraviolet angel paper, because that's going to come on the next nail. So again, I'm just placing that little bit of clear kind of near that free edge smile line. Now when you apply a form correctly, you won't have a gap, but obviously where the natural nail and the form meets, there is the teeniest, tiniest little step, which is why I always put a bit of clear down. If you're getting a big gap, I'm talking like millimeters, then you need to reapply your form because it's not fitting correctly. However, I just do this just to make that nice smooth transition. Then using my wet brush just to pick up a little bit of that angel paper and place it on the wet clear acrylic, and then I'm using a little bit more and blending down, and then I'm coming in with a little bit of Periwinkle lace. So I'm making sure I've got a nice amount of clear acrylic, and then I've got this lace. Now this is really friggin' fiddly to do on your own nails without someone to help you. So I think I do pause the video in a minute because I had to go out of shot because I had to get close. But what I would normally do is pull the lace down, and then while holding it in place I then use bulldog clip to secure it, but I was really struggling to do that, keeping my hand in shot and keeping the lace still. It's fiddly as hell. And this is the same technique that I've done for the lace, the leaf and the netting that I have used in these nails. So as you can see, there you go, finally got the bagger down on one side, and then I'm going to come in the other side, and then I had to come out of shot to be able to hold that lace in place and then bulldog it in place. So normally I'm a lot quicker at doing this, but I was trying so desperately to stay in shot for you guys. I'm doing some videos soon as well using these materials for encapsulating, so I will show you how to do it and make it look a lot easier than I have today. Then got a tiny bead of clear acrylic and picked up a little bit of a few of my Mermaid scales in Heather and Opalite. just pop them randomly around the nail. And then I'm going to cap this entire nail in crystal glass, and as always kind of starting just before the cuticle area, gently blending back and then patting and pulling and blending forward. And I didn't show the encapsulation of the leaf, but the leaf is actually a little easier to encapsulate. But I will be doing a few autumn essential videos coming soon, so there will be some on there of encapsulating these materials. Damn it, I was doing so well and then I went out of shot there. Now we're going to do a bit of real time, so I'm going to slow it down a bit. And again, once, and once again, I'm coming in with that clear acrylic along that kind of smile line, like near that free edge, blending down and then blending up again, just because I want to have a nice smooth transition there. And then I'm coming in with my CJP Milky Pink. Anyone who's wondering about the colour of my natural nail bed there, you can just see where I haven't filed off all of the previous acrylics. So there's just a little bit of that perfect peach or peach sorbet, I can't remember which one I used before. And peeking through is my natural nail, but my natural nail then looks really pink next to that kind of nude peachy colour. So don't worry, they're healthy, they're fine. Because I know someone will comment about that. So there's my little disclaimer for that one. And I'm just blending that down, and I'm just adding a little bit more of that milky pink on the end and blending back up, just to make sure I've got the length I want there. And then I'll come in with CJP Amor again at the cuticle area, and I'm going to blend that down. These are my favourite colours for ombre, the Amor and Milky Pink. I think it's nearly impossible to do a bad ombre with these colours because they just blend so beautifully together. And then I'm going to come in with some fine netting. And this is in purple, and again I had to go out of shot a bit because it's really fiddly to do like through a camera. I apologise. I assure you I will do some videos soon staying in shot for this. But I want to kind of press it in, but I don't, because I've got quite a thin layer of acrylic, I want to keep this so that it's still visible. So if I'd done quite a thick layer of acrylic, like in colour, and then pressed it in, you'd have lost the netting because the acrylic would have then covered over it. Ta-da! Here's one I prepared earlier. Again, just had to go out of shot to be able to clip the damn thing on. And then I'm going to come in with a little bit of glitter. So using a bead of clear acrylic, dabbed into that Enchanted glitter. I'm kind of blending along the netting join line, and then again I'm going to cap that entire nail in crystal glass. I have also been pinching these nails as I've gone along. I did quite a tight pinch on them, just because I haven't had long nails in a while, so I wanted them to be like super pinched. I got carried away. And when all the nails were finished, I filed them all into shape. I forgot to film that, sorry. And then I've gone for just adding a little bit of Swarovski originally, but I think I may add a little 3D later or anything like that, just because, you know, it's a Sunday morning, so I felt like just getting my nails done, getting them on, and then I may add a little bit more as the week progresses. So I'm just using a little bit of CJP gripper glue and then my wax pencil to pick up around a mix of crystals. These crystals are in, oh, what colours are they? Volcano, one of the new shimmer colours, Provence Lavender, and the deep purple from Scatter Crystals. I didn't really want to add much because I felt like I'd done quite a lot in the actual design of the nails, so like embedding lots of different materials and stuff, because I've done lace, netting and leaves, and lots of glitter. So, and I'm one of those people that I do struggle when I have too much 3D or anything sticking up too much on my nails, so I need to push myself to do a little more one stroke, because at the moment I'm just doing glitter. So I need to do a little more art for you guys. And then I'm just top coating, making sure I go around the crystals, not over them, so just butting up against them. And then I'm gonna top coat the other ones, and then I will cure this for 60 seconds in my LED light. So there you go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Any questions, comments or requests, please just pop them below. Thanks for tuning in. Bye!